Alright, so yeah, last time we've officially started onto Ritsu's route. And yeah, we decided to use the check that Nagomi gave us, which again is still crazy. But yeah, so we cashed that in. And then Ritsu and Hibiki started working on a job, which was freaking hilarious. Oh man. And then we played some variation of the game of life. I never play a game of life like that. Like that's not the game of life I remember, but yeah. That was also freaking hilarious, yeah. This part's already off to a really freaking great and amazing start. Yeah, also Hibiki said, you know, the culture is off limits, so we're gonna betray her eventually. Anyway, yeah, you're welcome. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a sleepover too. Three of us had dinner together. Hibiki set her chopsticks aside and smiled with satisfaction. Yeah, she does give that impression. Just always trying to live her best life. Nothing wrong with that. Oh my gosh, Hibiki was from a comparatively affluent family. Why are all of you wealthy except us? What the fuck? Freaking first Kika, then Riri, now you two, what the heck? Some bullshit. That does that also mean Nagiko is too then, because they're cousins? The heck? Her food security was almost assuredly different from ours, where we scrounge around for bargain deals at the supermarket. Oh, okay. Why do we think this? Huh? You cooked? I mean, she cooked it. She was working at the restaurant and she had to cook there. I was mildly surprised by that unexpected declaration. She was just in the kitchen at her job. Hibiki began to pout, seemingly irritated. But you never made and brought your own lunch to school. I had heard all this time that her mother had made hers. Same, Hibiki. Liar. This coming from the girl who charged at full speed on a skateboard or bike. Oh yeah, huh? Thank you, Ritsu. She's just on ditch duty at the moment. Oh. I see. A restaurant wouldn't stick a new part-timer on cooking duty off the cuff. Yeah, you never know. Some do. Mine did. Our manager was particular about maintaining the food quality. Ah, that makes sense then, yeah. My job didn't care about that. Let's see. I thought about it. What kind of breakfast could Hibiki make? Let's set the bar as low as possible. Give me some cereal. That would mean Japanese cuisine was out. Toasted instant coffee. Or if you can't handle it, make the coffee ice. Dang. Nope, no faith. My childhood friend got miffed and smacked the table. Crap, was it that obvious? Alright, go ahead, I'll be waiting. Nice! Hibiki began to look something up on her phone. Her search terms were already the epitome of impulsiveness. Yes, nice. Oh, I'll take that any day. No, it doesn't. Risa promptly patched things up. I wanted to poke fun, but held back. Hibiki definitely didn't sound like she cooked much after all. No, she can't have help. I want to see her do it by herself. It's cheating, Hibiki. Yo, what? There's a good chance I will be astonished if you serve me a coaster. That wasn't even food. Oh, that's an alarm. Instead of an alarm, interrupted a conversation. Oh, nice. Want to get in? I'll take one later. Hibiki, you can jump in first. For the record, I took care of our gas. What? Oh, that's unsanitary. Like hell I would! This time I was the one to smack the table and express my anger. No, woman, darn it. My sister went pale and reeled back. Who the hell would drink that? I smacked the table again and again. Is that some intrinsic pervert? You're gonna make your Oni-chan feel so miserable he cries. Can I come? Bruh. My sister guarded her chest with both hands and backed away. Okay, bye. Hibiki grabbed Ritsu by the collar and dragged her away. Dang, anything though? Alright. My little sister was truly beyond redemption at this point. Dang!
響ちゃん、それどういう意味かな？はいはい、とにかく入るわよ。
Hibiki ignored Ritsu's cries and walked toward the bathroom.
現実を見たくないよ。
You can do it, little sister.
かっこおっぱいにかっこ閉じ恵まれた響ちゃんには、かっこおっぱいにかっこ閉じ恵まれない私の気持ちなんてわかんないんだよ。
Okay. You shouldn't talk that way, Ritsu. You know, I did see the Saga Planets posted this one thing apparently about all of the characters' chest sizes. So I think Mina's actually the smallest. So Mina from King Core is smaller than you, Ritsu. So you know, you got something. As your brother, I was embarrassed for you.
ちゃんとオブラートに包んだよ。
No, you really didn't. You totally said the part in parentheses out loud too.
兄ちゃん、助けて！
Sorry, you're on your own. This is the kind of situation where you need saving. Enjoy some girls' time together for everything laid bare and rekindle your old friendship. The bath was conveniently there anyway.
何うまいこと言ったみたいな顔してるの？こら、暴れないの。入るわよ。
Have fun! Hibiki took Ritsu and turned down the hall. They finally left, huh? Awfully noisy tonight, huh? I stood up and collected all my dishes. May as well wash them while they were in the bath. How long has it been since Hibiki stayed over at our place? It had been at least 5 years. It hasn't been that long, has it? Dang, 5 years. It happened so soon after Hibiki moved. What? When Mom left this house. Mom had become that woman to me ever since. There's such a brief period of time where Ritsu and I lost 2 people important to us. Oh, you gonna learn? I felt a sharp pain in my chest at the thought. Even now, it still hurt. I was irritated at how weak I was. Damn it. I was deliberately rough with the dishes as I cleaned them. Oh, let's not do that. We're gonna get cut. Ah, this is gonna tease it.
駆け抜け青春スパーキング。
Darn it, game. It's gonna tease me. I want to know.
いらっしゃいませ。お二人様でしょうか。
You know what, game? You're forgiven.
禁煙席と喫煙席がございますが、どちらになさいますか？
Hey, she's doing better.
わかりました。では、お席にご案内いたします。
Good job, Ritsu. A week had passed since Ritsu and Hibiki started their part-time jobs. Ritsu's customer service skills had already improved. You guys don't have to worry anymore. So I was the one training, or it meant I could take a breather too.
いやー、さすが遠野くんの妹さんだね。
That she is. Oh, I didn't see you there. The manager suddenly appeared at my side. Her arms were crossed, and he was nodding happily to himself. His arms, I bet. It was a little chaotic at the start, but I'm confident she'll be fine on her own going forward. She no longer broke plates and got customers' orders wrong.
たった1週間であそこまでやってくれれば文句なしだよ。遠野くんの接客スキルをりっちゃんも体現してるよ。
Yeah, it's like a crazy now, right?
血は争えないよね。
He gave me a firm pat on the shoulder. Right, I guess. We weren't actually related by blood. There's no point bringing that up now, though.
最近はりっちゃん目当てのお客さんも増えてるんだよね。
Wow, really? None of them are weird guys, right? We did occasionally get customers who just came to try and hit on our servers. For this isn't Hooters, what the fuck? I was responsible for dealing with those sorts of people whenever I spotted them.
いやいや遠野くんご心配なく。りっちゃんのお客さんはね、ほらあの年代だから。
What? What generation? I looked where the manager was pointing.
りっちゃん
Oh.
ひなちゃんまた来ちゃった。
Man, Hina gets all the screen time.
ひなちゃんありがとう。
この子あなたの大ファンになっちゃって。
The pair smiled and had a friendly chat with Ritsu. She's popular with children?
波長が合うみたいだよ。
Are you saying my sister is childish? Makes sense to me.
何言ってるの遠野くん。幼い人に幼い子の面倒なんて見れないよ。
Well, I suppose. He certainly had a point.
りっちゃんは見た目は幼く見えるけど、きっと遠野くんが思ってるより大人だと僕は思うな。
You think quite highly of Ritsu.
僕の人を見る目は確かだよ。遠野くんという逸材も発掘したし。
I mean, actually, yeah. The manager gave me a thumbs up and smiled widely. Didn't you just hire 3 part-timers recently that didn't work out?
そんな遥か遠い過去のことなんて忘れたよ。
Alright. Manager, please tell me what side dishes we served at yesterday's dinner specials.
遠野くん、僕認知症じゃないから。僕は嫌なことはさっさと忘れて次に行く主義なだけだよ。
Okay. That's a little...
僕たちは今にしか生きられないんだからね。
You sound like Hibiki. Also, that's a little concerning. The manager made the same suggestion as Hibiki. I see. He was right. I had every intention of enjoying my summer vacation to the fullest, so I could enjoy my youth in the here and now. Oh. Manager, that reminds me. About finding a replacement part-timer for me.
さ、仕事頑張らなくっちゃ。
Alright. The manager retreated into the back to try and sidestep me. Or rather, had successfully sidestepped me. Up you too, boss. Huh? We have a serious labor shortage recently. By the look of things, the 3 of us are going to be working here for a while yet. The bell from a nearby table went off, as if to further instigate me. I gazed out at the floor. Everyone was busy at the moment. I better get out there. Come and help, Ritsu. I apologize for the wait. Are you ready to order?
こんにちは、ゆうくん。
Boss, I need help. Pardon me. I saw a new headmaster and did an immediate U-turn.
こら、ちゃんと接客しなさい。
Oh, sorry. I'm taking a 5-minute break.
お客様アンケートでチーフの接客最悪って書いちゃうわよ。
Wow, dirty. Ugh. I reluctantly turned back around.
そうそう。仕事に私情を挟むのは良くないわ。
So, my aunt smiled with a survey sheet and a pen in hand. That doesn't sound like something a person who tried to reform the academy due to selfish reasons should say.
そんな過去のことは忘れたわ。
Bullshit. Aunt Nagomi, please tell me what side dishes you had at dinner yesterday.
コンビニで買ったお弁当をレンチンよ。
Exactly. Dreary. Was that normal for a woman who lived on her own?
あと、学園の改革は私の私情じゃないわ。市の偉い人からのお達しよ。
Who are those?
風見学園は一律だし、何もしないわけにはいかなかったの。振りだけでもね。そうしないと上は収まらないわ。
Huh? Pretend? Yeah, the fuck? You said that at the time you did it to put pressure on me.
やったとは言ってないでしょ。
What?
やったとしたらと言ったのよ。
Woman? I promise you. That was all an act. I was absolutely floored. You know what?
やっとわかった？悪役扱いはもう勘弁よ。
Then why you gotta be acting like it? My aunt grimaced and held out both arms. But Aunt Nagomi?
その話をすると長くなるわ。今晩お家に行ってもいいかしら。
Alright. That's fine. I gave the natural sounding response. I didn't sense the same sort of hostility from her now as I had previously.
よかったわ。門前払いも覚悟していたから。
My aunt sighed. She may have been nervous. What would you like to order?
このタピオカ入りフルーツパフェで。
Certainly.
何よ今の間は。
No reason. I just thought you ordered something rather cute.
いい からもう行きなさい。
Understood.
生意気になったわね。
I need my payback.
内申点に響くわよ。
What? That's an abuse of power. What the fuck? Didn't you say not to let personal feelings affect your work? My aunt was truly terrifying. It's bullshit. Abuse of power.
なごみおばさんが
Uh-huh, yeah.
今晩ユウとリツに会いに来るの
Yeah, that's how it all worked out. When I got finished changing, I talked to Ritsu and Hibiki about what happened this morning.
お兄ちゃん大丈夫
Well, she seems cool now, so, yeah.
またトランプで勝負して変なことにならない喧嘩はダメだよ争いは何も生まないんだよ
I'll be at my best behavior, I promise. My sister acted flustered. What? My sister acted flustered? I know. I won't fight with her anymore. I was a youthful boy that had decided to live in the here and now. That woman was in my past now. She wouldn't sway me.
ユウなごみさんの目的は何かしら
No, she seemed fine this time.
まだユウにミサキ家の人間になってほしいの
Beats me. I have no intention of that happening, though. If she brings it up, then I'll tell her the same thing. My expression grew stern. I must maintain a dauntless demeanor and show no weakness.
大丈夫なんか不安だわユウってしっかりしてそうで実は甘いからああそうそう
Huh?
頼まれたら断れない性格じゃん
Why you look at me like this?
そうそうそう
What? No, it's not true. No matter who it is, I stick to my own opinions. And just then...
チー
What you want? I'm busy.
フすみませんこの請求書の処理わかんなくて
I'll take care of it, so leave it on the desk in the office for me.
ありがとうございます失礼しました
Flip it, right? Murakami entrusted me with the task and made a swift departure.
ほらお兄ちゃん言ったそばから
You're imagining it. My childhood friend and little sister both glared at me with contempt. Dang. They were criticizing me with their eyes. Stop it. Wait, isn't that what I'm supposed to do? It's my job to support the rest of the staff. I went on the defense.
そうかしら
Yes, I'm Chief Tono.
青春部だって聖さんに無茶言われても結局聞いてあげてるし
Listen. Leave me alone.
私が無茶言っても聞いてくれるし
Okay, well, you are childhood friends, though. If you're aware of it, then could you stop doing it, Hibiki-san? A request will be meditated? Brutal. I get it, Hibiki, Ritsu. I'll try to work on it. From this moment forward, no matter what anyone requests, I'll be Refusal Man. Refusal Man. I hardened my resolve. No matter what anyone requested of Yuu Tono from here on out, he would be Refusal Man. But I refuse to be my catchphrase.
そこまで意固地にならなくてもいいけど
Nope, too late. You want it, now it's happened.
私の無茶は聞いてほしいんだけど
Nope, too late. If you know you're unreasonable, then don't ask. What a cruel childhood friend.
あ
Later.
ごめん遠野くん
Nope, I refuse.
帰り際に悪いんだけど今食材がいっぱい届いちゃって
I don't have anyone on duty to help.
時間外だけど頼めるかな
I just have to carry it all to the freezer, right?
ありがとう今裏口に業者さん来てるから
Well, I'll be right there.
遠野くんはやっぱり頼りになるな
Rip that.
お兄ちゃん言っちゃったね何が断るまんよでもそれがお兄ちゃんのいいところだから
Thank you, Ritsu.
そうねでもそこにつけ込まれると心配よ
That's very fair, yeah.
なごみおばさんはそんなことしないといいな
Better not. If I
心
choose,
配だから私も同席するわ
if I choose being chill now.
響きお姉ちゃん愛してるキシはいはい私も愛してるわよリツ
That's still super cute.
あんたは私にとっても妹みたいなものなんだしね
Aww.
あら、響ちゃんも来てたの？
お邪魔してます私お茶入れてくるね
We had welcomed Anagami into our living room. A questionably tense mood hung in the air. But
あ 安心して響ちゃん。もうゆうくんに美咲家の人間になれとは言わないわ。
Did I get this in writing? My aunt seemed to have sensed what was going on and cut right to the chase.
別にそんな。私はただリツの夕食がまた食べたいだけで。
Hibiki's eyes were swimming. Hibiki, lies won't work on her.
すみません、私なごみさんを警戒してました。
Took an 8 on it, Hibiki. Hibiki immediately spilled her guts. To be honest, she was a little too blunt.
私、ユウが丸め込まれちゃう未来しか見えなくて。
I wish you wouldn't say that. The truth is sometimes cruel.
そもそも美咲家の遺産は私と姉でもう相続は済んでるわ。
Oh, okay.
父の遺書はなかったから残念ながらゆうくんに相続権はないの。
Wait, what?
だからあえて美咲家に入ってもらうメリットは私にはないのよ。
Is that what happened?
そっか、よかったのかな。
Ritsu walked into the room with a tray in hand. Her stiff expression had loosened up somewhat.
じゃあどうしてなごみさんはこの間あんなことを。
Yeah, what the heck?
ここに来た時も学園でも明らかにユウを追い詰めてましたよね。
Uh-huh. I would like to know that as well.
そうね。でも
My aunt took a drink of the barley tea Ritsu had prepared.
今日はそれをゆうくんとりっちゃんに話すつもりだったんだけど、身内のみっともない揉め事なのよね。
Oh, what's going on? My aunt looked unusually sullen.
ユウ、リツ、私今日は帰る？
No. I shook my head. You had to deal with a lot of it too, so you have a right to hear what she has to say. It's a good opportunity to tell you how the two of us ended up living alone. I hadn't told Hibiki about how my stepfather had passed away. Nor had I told about what I had called it. Or about what I had called it. Hibiki likely had her own assumptions and hadn't bothered asking. Not since the day we reunited. I had been grateful for that. But... Hibiki, listen to what I have to say first. I doubt you understand what Nagomi-san has to say until after I tell you my story.
わかったわ。
Oh, we're gonna hear it. Hibiki sat up straight and nodded firmly.
お兄ちゃん。
Ritsu, I assume it's okay to tell Hibiki?
ひびきちゃんは私のお姉ちゃんだもん。
Oh.
隠し事は良くないってずっと思ってた。
Ritsu nodded repeatedly. You find it for son, Nagomi-san? I looked at my aunt, who was seated straight across from me.
仕方ないわね。響ちゃん、嫌な気分になったらごめんなさい。発端は私の姉のエゴからなのよ。
ユウのお母さんのエゴ？
Alright, what happened? What did our mom do? I explained only the facts as indifferently as possible, all while firstly suppressing any and all negative emotions. It started off with that woman abandoning our family and running off with another man. Oh, dang, okay, I see. Which led to my stepfather falling into a deep depression and eventually passing away. I explained that I no longer considered that woman to be my mother, and how I was living on, keeping my promise to my stepfather to protect Ritsu.
おじさんとおばさん、あんなに仲良かったのに。私、おばさんには優しくしてもらった記憶しかないわよ。嘘みたい。あんな優しい人がそんなことするなんて。
Hibiki replied, then hung her head. Had it come as a huge shock to her, especially as a woman? Maybe I shouldn't have told her. I'm sorry if this totally ruined your mood, Hibiki.
ひびきちゃん、無理ならもう席を外してもいいよ。
そうよ、無理しないで。
The three of us turned to look at Hibiki. I could see her shoulders trembling slightly. Aw. But...
何言ってんのよ。全部聞くわよ。聞かなきゃ。これから何かあった時、何もできないじゃない。 あんたたちの力になれないじゃない。もう蚊帳の外はごめんだわ。
Hibiki grabbed a glass and downed the contents all at once. And then bam, she set the glass down.
落ち着いたわ。さあ、次はなごみさんの話ね。もう覚悟はできたわ。どんなえぐい話でもオッケーよ。
My childhood friend pursed the lips into a straight line. It looked like she was gonna stay here with us until the very end. Go ahead, Nagomi-san.
いいのね。私もそんなに楽しい話じゃないけど。
I don't think any of us thought it would be fun. There's no avoiding it.
そうだね。耳を塞いでいても何も解決しないし。
Yeah.
そうね。その通りだわ。私がユウくんにうちの人間になりなさいって提案したのも、やっぱり大人のエゴが原因なのよ。
What do you mean?
遺産の額が大きすぎたわ。お金って嫌ね。人を醜く変えてしまうもの。
I see. My aunt slowly began her story. The inheritance she and that woman accepted had amounted to, goodness freaking gracious, had amounted to 5 million yen each. 500 million yen. Nagomi-san was young and single at the time, but that woman had remarried 6 years prior. She had a number of failed marriages, to be more precise. Rumors began to spread amongst members of the Misaki family, all of whom were wondering what would become of that woman's 500 million yen.
もし仮に姉さんが亡くなったら、ユウくんにも相続権があるの。当然よね。血のつながった息子なんだから。
I hadn't even considered that as a possibility. I didn't want that woman's money in the first place.
親族の中に、ユウくんが受け取ることを納得してない人がいるのよ。
Dang, not even a single yen? What the fuck? That's just messed up.
なんでよその子に大金をって。
What? Yeah, that's rude.
よその子って、
Yeah,
そん
that's...
な言い方ひどいです。
What the heck, man? Compared to me, Ritsu looked exceptionally angry. Pounding her fist on the table, causing the glasses this way. And I could see tears brimming in the corners of her lashes.
リツ、
Ritsu, I'm fine, really. I'm Tono Yuu. I don't care what anyone from the Misaki family thinks of me.
それでいろいろとユウくんの素行を調査する人も現れてね。りっちゃんと二人暮らししていることを知られちゃって。
What, does it think it's indecent for us to live in the same house together when we're not blood related? They should cut ties with such a filthy man?
ありていに言えばそうね。
Okay, that's also messed up, what the heck? Nagomi broke the news with a sigh.
何言ってるんですか。
Yeah, what the fuck?
その親戚の人。
Hibiki's voice was trembling. Oh, from rage. Oh my gosh, Hibiki angry. Oh, that's crazy. I never thought I'd see Hibiki angry.
ユウとリツが困ってる時は何もしないで放置してたくせに。今さらいかがわしい。二人は兄弟なのよ。
Right? Like, what the heck?
兄弟が二人で助け合って生きて何がいけないの。なごみさん、
Oh.
今すぐそいつの住所を教えて。
Oh, dang, Hibiki. Nagomi-san, please never tell her that. I grabbed my riled-up childhood friend's arm and held her in place. Left unchecked, she was liable to kick down all of the doors.
そうね。私もそれを聞いたとき、めまいがするほど腹が立ったわ。
My bad. What a freaking great friend, though. Like, honestly, that's a really great friend. Love you, Hibiki. I really appreciate that.
何かと私にお金の無心もしてくるし、うんざりよ。でも、ね。
Nagomi-san paused and stared right at me.
それでもユウくん、あなたは姉からお金を受け取るべきよ。
Why is that?
ユウくん、お金が全てとは言わないけど、あった方がいいのは確かなの。若い頃は特に。将来の選択肢が増えるわ。それに姉はあなたやりっちゃんにひどいことをした。もらえばいいのよ。慰謝料だと思ってね。
Nagomi-san desperately persuaded me. I could tell that much without even using my abilities. This person, at this very moment, cared about me from the bottom of her heart. I understand where you're coming from. However, I have no intention of taking on the Misaki name.
そうね。確か親子の血縁関係は絶対切れないはずよ。このままでも相続はできるんじゃ。
I don't think he cares about that either, Hibiki.
その通りよ。だから私の親族はユウくんに相続権を放棄させるつもりなの。りっちゃんとのことを公にすると脅すかもしれない。その前に先手を打ってユウくんを美咲家の人間にって思ってたのよ。
そうだったんですか。
I see. Oops.
お兄ちゃんのこと
Aw.
いろいろ考えてくれてたんですね。
Sorry for doubting you, Auntie.
よかっ
Oh.
た。やっぱりなごみおばさんはなごみお姉ちゃんは優しかった。ありがとうございます。
Ritsu broke down into tears. Don't cry. I smiled wryly and handed her a box of tissues.
だって嬉しかったんだもん。
Oh, Ritsu.
お兄ちゃんとなごみお姉ちゃん急によそよそしくなって、この間も結果越しだったし、私すっごい悲しかったんだもん。
My sister cried her eyes out.
リツ、泣かないの？こら、ユウ、なごみさんも私の妹泣かさないでよ。
Hey, she's my little sister too, what do you mean? Vicky rose to her feet, pulled Ritsu into a tight embrace, and proceeded to scold us. Sorry, Ritsu. I'm sorry.
ごめんね、りっちゃん。
Nagomi-san and I were fairly shaken up as well. We didn't stand a chance against my crying little sister.
もう今日は話はここまでよ。ユウ、みんなで夕ご飯にしましょう。豪勢に。リツの好物でパーッと。
Oh, sounds awesome. Sounds good. Let's order pizza and load up with as many of Ritsu's favorite toppings as she wants.
マジですか、お兄ちゃん。
I'm glad you approve. That seemed to have lifted Ritsu's spirits and her eyes began to sparkle.
マルゲリータにダブルチーズと明太子いっちゃっても。
Goodness gracious. You can order whatever you want. You can even order the fried chicken if you like that as well. I know. Thank you very much. She was so happy she literally jumped for joy. Give me a hug.
当然、私もいいわよね。
No, we're not celebrating you. This is a situation where I can exactly say no.
さあ、私はイベリコ豚とシーフードミックスよ。
Not a single inkling of modesty in those choices. Yeah, I think we should say no to her because we just had that conversation earlier where we told her to stop making unreasonable demands. I think she already forgot about it. I may not have enough cash to cover that. I just have my wallet inside.
何言ってるの、ユウくん。
Are you gonna give me another check?
私が出すわ。イベリコ豚でも松阪牛でも何でも好きにしなさい。
Thanks, Auntie. Are you sure?
新学園長の経済力を見くびらないの。
Nagomi-san chuckled and showed us a credit card. There was black. Could that be the fabled black card? The one said to be able to charter even a helicopter. Goodness gracious.
ユウ、早く電話電話。
Oh my gosh, Hibiki did it. Yeah. I kept my shock from this seeing the black card in check when I called the local pizza place from my smartphone. Oh man, dude. But dude, that's really cool though. Like,
食べ過ぎたわ。
no, I bet you did. Yeah, that was really cool though. Like, so Nagomi was actually, she's like one of those characters that like that had to act like the villain, but she was actually helping us out secretly. That's that's one of my favorite tropes, to be honest. Uncle, like that's legit one of my favorite tropes is when a character is like they act like they're the villain, but they're really not, and like they're actually helping secretly, like all stealthily. Like I love that. So that's really cool. Yeah. Brunelli, oh, that was a huge bomb drops. Yeah, that's what happened to my mom. She had an affair, okay, and then she just abandoned us. Okay, dang, yeah, no wonder he hates her. That's messed up. What the fuck? And then our dad died, and she never ever came back or anything. Never said anything. Never got into contact. Yeah, I understand completely. I understand you completely, man. What the fuck? It's beyond messed up. Ooh, Nelly, and then the thing with your family too. Oh, jeez, yeah. Dude, I would be stressed as AF, man. Goodness gracious.
もうお腹パンパンだよ。
After the feast, Ritsu and Hibiki toppled over next to each other on the sofa. They're almost like tunas that had just been caught. We got carried away and ordered way too much. There were eight empty pizza boxes stacked on top of the table. What's more, there were 4 large bottles of soda left behind. How much would this cost for delivery? Oh no. I tabulated the cost in my head. Wait, we'd have to pay for delivery to begin with? Well, when I order freaking pizza, I have to pay the delivery to begin with. What the heck? And stop midway through.
ゆうくん、私はそろそろ帰るわ。
Well, Nagomi-san stood up. Ah, thank you very much for treating us today. I'll walk you home.
大丈夫よ。タクシーがもうすぐ来るから。
You've got a very dazzling celebrity-esque aura about you. Grandfather's inheritance was overpowered.
一応言っとくけど、私は祖父の遺産には1円も手をつけてないわ。
Oh, dang.
ゆうくんとりっちゃんが社会人になったら、全額どこかに寄付するつもりよ。
Oh. I ain't replied casually. Why would you do that?
言ったでしょ。お金は人を醜くするって。あなたたちに万が一のことがあった時以外は遺産に頼らないわ。
Yet you tell me to accept it.
だからあなたたちは慰謝料代わりにって。
Oh.
それくらい私の姉はひどいことをしたのだから。
Dang. Nagomi-san replied, all while grabbing her handkerchief. Wiped away the droplets that had risen to the corners of her eyes.
見ていられなかったのよ私。
Oh.
姉のせいであなたやりっちゃんが苦労してるの。
I mean, it's not your fault. You had nothing to feel guilty for.
でも私とゆうくんは以前あんなことがあったじゃない。
Oh. Did it?
あれは
Oh.
私のエゴのせいね。
Oh, it's okay.
本当大人って嫌ね。自分のことばかりで。
Nagomi... Oni-san, oh. I grabbed the box of tissues off the table and held them out to her. It's alright now. It's all in the past. Please don't blame yourself anymore.
ありがとう。優しいのね。
Nagomi-san took a few tissues and wiped her tears. Come visit us again when you have some time to spare. It will make Ritsu happy.
ゆうくんは本当にりっちゃんが大切なのね。
Darn right I do. She is my little sister. Nagomi-san's expression darkened at my comment. What?
ゆうくんりっちゃんの気持ちには当然気づいているわよね。
Very much so. It's not like she tries to hide it, so you know. I turned momentarily evasive, but I quickly regained my bearings. And admiration of sorts toward her big brother. Won't be lying.
否定はしないわ。行為に明確な線引きなんてできないものね。
The victim must attach to me as a brother soon enough. Like a chick that flies away from its nest.
そうね。
Although she made it sound like she agreed, she didn't seem to truly mean it. I could sense that much.
タクシー来たよね。行くわ。おやすみ、ゆうくん。
Night, Auntie. Good night, Nagomi-san. I gently waved her as she left the room. How long had it been since I had seen this woman off like this? And since that incident, so it had to have been around 5 years. Was there another incident that happened? You said that incident again, so, huh. Either way, it was far off in the past. Okay, Hibiki, it's about time for you to head home. Or so I was about to say when I turned around. Is she asleep? Yep. Oh, good night.
さよなら。
Who the fuck yawns like this, Ritsu? My sister and childhood friend were asleep, shoulder to shoulder, on the sofa. They really were close, huh? Simply seeing these two put my heart at ease. Same.
にゃんにゃん。響きだん。好き。
Wow. I see where your preferences lie, huh, Ritsu? I see how it is. Ritsu nuzzled her cheek against Hibiki in her sleep. May as well let them sleep like this a little longer. I called Hibiki's parents on my phone. They seemed grateful for the call. I'm sorry. Our Ritsu's so attached to Hibiki. I'll be sure to walk her home, probably in the next hour or so. I gazed at them both as they made the call. At some point or another, they reached out and clasped hands. Almost like they were real sisters. I suddenly felt the urge to cry. I wondered why. I wasn't sure of the reason, but it felt like my heart was in a vice. Oh, oof. Yes, thank you so much. I'll see you later. I rambled on in hopes they wouldn't realize that I was crying. Oh, ooh. Oh, dang, we're getting heavy already. Ooh, Nelly. Oh, it's doing this thing again. It's already doing this thing again. Okay, well. Every time, darn it. Every time I see it, I get reminded.
みんな、私、とってもいいゲームを用意してきたわ。
Oh, what game are we going to play?
今日はそれをやりましょう。
What we got this time? That morning, all the members of the youth collective had gathered in the club room. I didn't have work today, so I had every intention of enjoying my youth with Ritsu.
今日は勉強会じゃありませんでしたっけ？
Full up studying, it's summer.
響、課題は大丈夫なの？
Homework can wait.
もうすぐ8月よ。まだ30日以上あるじゃない。余裕よ、余裕。
Exactly. Hibiki's speaking truth right now.
小日向先輩がそう言うなら。
Why'd you get up to say that? Hiragi closed the textbooks and set aside her homework. Nice.
じゃあ、私も。
Perfect, let's do it. Ritsu put her own study materials away just as jobbily as Hiragi had. Was this alright? Yes, it's fine. Not a classman seemed to be having a bad influence on them.
小日向、面白いゲームってなんだ？
またボードゲームっすか？
Is it Smash, Marry, Kill?
もっとスリリング&エキサイティングなゲームを見つけたの。これよ。
What was it? With a cocky smile, Hibiki flung her right hand over her head. And in that hand was... Those are just ordinary disposable chopsticks. Are we going to play the Pocky game? And she was holding 8 of them to be exact.
そばでも食べるんですか？
Oh, I know. King's game?
自分は冷やし中華がいいっす。違うわよ。これでゲームするの。
I had no idea what she was getting at. Are we gonna pretend there's swords and have a sword fight? Seems kind of childish.
目をついたら危ないです。ダメですよ、小日向さん。
Shima and I shook our heads.
そんな子供っぽいことするわけないでしょ。
I don't believe that in the slightest.
これは9時よ。今から王様ゲームをするのよ。
Yep, there it is. Hibiki held a bundle of chopsticks out in front of her.
何？
本気なの、響。
Both Shinji and Kado-senpai seemed irked by our game choice. I was put off by the idea too. It was a surprising choice to say the least.
お兄ちゃん、お兄ちゃん。
Yes, Ritsu?
顔色悪いけど、どうしたの？
I'm afraid of Kika being the king.
王様ゲームってそんなに怖いことするの？
Ritsu was oblivious, looked up to me for confirmation.
私もどんなゲームか知らないんですけど、チャンバラより危険なんですか？
Could be. Shima looked equally puzzled.
鹿島先輩、めっちゃ危険なゲームっすよ。
See what I mean?
特に女子には超デンジャラスっす。
Yeah, huh?
下手をしたらもうお嫁に行けなくなるっすよ。
I feel like it'd be the biggest problem, to be honest.
どういう意味ですか？
鹿島、王様ゲームってのはな、くじを引いて王様を1人決めるんだ。王様以外には番号が割り振られる。その後、王様になったやつの命令を他の者は聞かなければならない。
王様が1番は2番の肩を叩くこととかね。なるほど。ルールはシンプルだね。
Shima and Ritsu nodded to Shinji and Kado-senpai's exclamation.
羽目を外した大学生がコンパとかでやるゲームよ。大抵エッチな命令が出るのよ。キスとか。キス？大人の遊び来たこれ。
Oh my gosh. Both of their faces instantly tinted vermilion.
いや、もちろんキス以上もあるっす。
Darn it, Kika.
何しろこのワールドは18禁っすからね。
Yes, we know. Stop trying to destroy the fourth wall. EJ, don't put it on a global scale.
きっと当の先輩に揉まれちゃうとか、
Oh, that's for later.
さらには当の先輩のおしゃべれとか、天地さえ当の先輩とセックスするとか。
Well, you gotta wait until the very end, so back up, alright? Stop using me in your examples. This is gonna hurt my reputation.
いつかはそんな日が来るとは思ってたけど
What do you mean?
まさかみんなの目の前でだなんて。
Lol.
お兄ちゃん、最初から高等プレイすぎ。
I can do it later. My sister covered her red face with both hands. Again, why are you arbitrarily deciding it has to be me? And hold up, why do you assume it's gonna turn sexual?
美少女ゲームの定めっすね。
You're right. You're breaking the fourth wall. Was this sort of behavior really necessary?
小日向先輩、さすがにここで乱行はまずいかと。そういうのはきっとおまけルートにあるでしょうし。
Oh, okay, got it. That's what gonna be in those? Cause yeah, I saw there's after stories because it came up on the title screen. But yeah. Alright, got it, cool. Iragi, please don't talk about routes. Was she a shady character too?
はいはい、わかったわよ。じゃあエッチな命令はなしにすればいいんでしょ。ユウは内心がっかりでしょうけど。
I didn't say nothing. I'm relieved, actually. It was disappointing to know my childhood friend thought of me that way.
とにかく一回やってみましょうよ。
Darn it, Hibiki.
せっかくくじ用意したんだし。
Hibiki shoved the chopsticks toward us for good measure. He was really amped up about this, huh? There's no way she'd drop it unless we played a game.
まあ、いやらしい命令がないなら。小日向先輩がそこまで言うなら。本当にエッチはなしですよ。ドキドキしてきた。
We drew lots, and some of us feeling more excited about it than others.
みんな、引いても自分が王とか何番とかまだ言っちゃダメよ。ゆう、ほら、あんたも引きなさい。
Just once, alright? With that said, I drew my lot. 5. Ugh, if I had drawn the king, it would have assured me a soft landing. Everyone reacted differently when they retrieved the chopstick from Hibiki. Who was king? Well, Ritsu's smiling, so it's either her or Kika. Oh, Hibiki's not, or Hibiki, because she's not here either yet. Oh. You have a poker face too, huh? Darn it, apprentice. From what I could see, Kashima seemed to be king. If it was Kashima, then I'd be safe. No, I don't trust her. No. Riri's like, she like puts on the, you know, the nice face, but really she has dirty thoughts too, so no. But... What? What? Why are you all smirking? For some reason, Ritsu and Hibiki also seem to be smiling. What? Strange. Did you mess up and make 3 kings, Hibiki? Everyone aside from the king was supposed to take orders in this game. Why did 3 different people look happy?
はい。では、響き式王様ゲームの説明をします。
You made 3 kings on purpose? Woman?
耳を大きな像にして聞くように。
Hibiki, that's seriously asking for trouble. I should have held my ground.
響き式
Oh, jeez.
変則ルールがあるんすか？このゲームには王の他に皇帝と神がいるのよ。
What? Oh! I could help but cry out this unexpected development.
ちなみに偉い順はこうなってるわ。
The fuck? Hibiki wrote down the order of precedence on the clubroom whiteboard. God was the highest, followed by Emperor, King, then 1 through 5 last. Wait, 2 different people can give orders?
そうよ。皇帝なら王にも命令できるし、
Okay.
神なら皇帝と王にも命令していいのよ。
Now which one of you has which?
面白いでしょう。どや。
You are crazy. Hibiki smacked the whiteboard with a blatantly smug grin. Wait. You're making this even more complicated. I immediately rejected Hibiki's rule set.
何が問題なのよ、ユウ。
Like, who is what role or has what number? Would he be able to piece it together from the second round on one of these roles? You can maliciously pinpoint and attack individual people.
そこよ。 その悪意が面白いのよ。
Excuse the fuck out of me? What is wrong with you? With a fish of her hand, Hibiki pointed her chopstick at me.
青春部のドロドロとした人間関係をあぶり出すの。
That's gonna cause way too much chaos.
圧倒的かつ悪魔的発想でし
You are insane. That's so cruel. My childhood friend was terrifying. Just how many soap operas was she watching? Soap operas?
ょ。ちなみに私は神だからすでにセーフよ。
Oh no, the worst development. Seriously? She sprung this devilish game onto us just to give herself overwhelming safety. Damn it. Felt like we've been caught. Felt like we've been caught.
響きが神か。
Oh no. Oh. Time for Agamemnon, huh?
それなら姉同然の私は響の命令は安全なはずよね。
You wish.
なあ、それずるいっすよ先輩。
自病の策
Wait, what?
があからさまに仮病っぽいのですが、
Oh. Pika.
すでに皆さん揉め始めてます。お兄ちゃん、部屋の空気がギスギスしてきたよ。
So who are the other two then? I blame the evil god Hibiki. She had brought a cruel youth down upon us.
さあ、では王からまず命令して。王は誰なの？
Hibiki drove away the blood first, the atmosphere, and announced the start of the game. He totally misread the vibe of the room.
王は私です。
Okay, so you're the king. Kashima raised her hand straight up. I figured Kashima got in the title. I mean, yeah. Knowing her, I doubted she would force us to do anything especially rigorous. However, I wasn't for a rough ride once my number was revealed. Most because of the evil god Hibiki.
そうですね。では、1番の方は3番の方をうちわで10分仰いでください。
Alright, safe. I mentally struck a triumphant pose. Following Kashima's order, Shinji number 1 fanned off Hijiri, who was number 3, for a nice breeze.
神楽坂先輩、もっと力入れてほしいっす。自分暑がりなんで、今日でお願いっす。
Shinji crying, bro.
俺は扇風機か。
Shinji grumbled as he waved his arms at high speed. 10 minutes later, we moved on to the next phase.
じゃあ皇帝の番よ。王にも命令していいからね。1番が王を仰ぐとかでもいいのよ。
また俺が仰ぐのかよ。
Poor Shinji. Yep, that was it. That was the sort of thing I was afraid of. I'm begging you, please don't pick me, Emperor.
皇帝は誰なの？
Is it Ritsu?
私でーす。
Yep, flip it ain't it. This time, Ritsu raised her hand and stood up.
私は皇帝であることを肯定します。なんちゃって。
What? What do you mean? What? You lying? The fuck? Why you cheating? Then who the fuck is the Emperor? All the club members briefly went wide-eyed at Ritsu's cringy joke. Then everyone fell silent.
なんだか室温が一気に下がったような気がするわ。エアコン効きすぎでしょうか。
Rocky adjusted the temperature of the remote. She actually lowered the temperature. Everyone, I apologize for my sister. I gave a heartfelt apology as her big brother.
なんで
He suddenly became indignant.
もしかして意味伝わってないの？
No, it did not.
皇帝と皇帝をかけたんだよ。
Yeah, we got the joke, Ritsu.
だったら今頃部室は大爆笑のはずなのに。自信のネタだったのにおかしいよ。
My sister put her hands on the table and grieved. Now it made sense. My sister wasn't exactly what you would call a comedian. I put my hand to my forehead.
兄、ひどい。兄の何気ない一言が妹を傷つけ
You did it to yourself.
たよ。もう皇帝怒っちゃったからね。
I didn't do nothing.
きつい命令言っちゃうから。
This is abuse. Ritsu huffed with rage and turned into a tyrant. What?
神楽坂先輩は10分間お兄ちゃんの脇の下を思いっきりくすぐってください。
No, at least pick one of the girls. Oh, come on. She was singing people out by name.
りっちゃん、個人名の指定はできないんですよ。まあ、神楽坂の1番は割れてるけどね。
It doesn't matter.
自分は3番っすから、 当の先輩は2番か4番か5番っす。
Hidri, don't give hints. Don't try to save yourself. We're well into the psychological warfare phase.
ちょっと遠野以外は私か柊よ。男子に脇を触られるのは完全にアウトだと思うわ。そうですね。脇はまずいです。なので膝の裏で。
How about fives?
そこもダメよ。
Picking the backs of her knees. Wait, pick the backs of her knees instead of the soles of her feet as an alternative was such a Hiragi thing to say. Talk about feet fetish now? Not that I liked either option.
大丈夫。私は兄の番号は反応を見ればわかりますゆえ。
Says you. Ritsu puffed up her chest with a confident chuckle.
マジで？
まさか、遠野くん、りっちゃんも独身術を？
You can probably read our minds, so I haven't taught it to her. Could that have been Nagomi-san? Stepped on a poker face and braced myself for the wars.
1番の人は10分間2番の人のじゃなくて4番の人の。
Ah, you can't change it.
はいでもなくて5番の人の脇を悶絶するほどくすぐってください。
Cheater! Hey, that's not fair. She hadn't seen Fumi but sent by Inaragi instead. There's no way out of it.
計算通り。
You cheated. A smile, one that resembled a god of a new era, rose to my sister's face.
リツの作戦勝ちね。
This bullshit.
ユウ、諦めてくすぐられなさい。
I don't wanna. No, wait, this isn't right.
ルールにはちゃんと従ってるんだからセーフよ。ねえみんな。
No, it's not fair. Hibiki looked around the club room.
まあ、ルールを破ってはいませんね。
I beg to differ.
当の女子を守るために犠牲になりなさい。
I don't wanna.
先輩方がそう言うなら。
Darn it, Shuri. Everyone seemed to agree with Ritsu's verdict. Ugh, there was no escape.
神楽坂先輩、肯定命令を遂行して。
ユウ、そういうことだ。
I quit.
力を抜いて俺に身を委ねてくれ。
No, game over. You win. Shinji approached me with a docile look in his eyes.
大丈夫だ。痛くはしない。
I need an adult. Ugh. I resigned myself and looked away from Shinji as he drew closer.
これはどうしてでしょう。私なんだかドキドキします。
Ah, see, somebody likes the good old BL, huh?
予想外に短美な感じね。
What do you mean? She was clearly aiming for that this whole time.
BL っす。神楽坂かけるトーノっす。
Shush, Kika. Hidri aimed her smartphone at us. Hey, stop it! Don't record us!
いいじゃないっすか。きっと腐女子の方に売れるっす。
Doesn't matter.
部費の足しにするっす。
Says who? What the fuck? No, it won't. Stop! Don't you dare! Shinji and I are about to experience social suicide.
神楽坂先輩、ゴー！
And I don't think Shinji cares at all.
すまん。
Don't lie to me. Shinji slid both of his hands up against my sides. Hey. It took too much to resist and I couldn't help but laugh.
トーノの表情がもう少し切なげだともっといいんだけど。
He's tickling me. What do you mean?
神楽坂くんはもっと強引な感じが欲しいです。
Alright.
二人とも上着はだけてほしいっす。
How about no? See, that's why I don't want you to be the king.
お兄ちゃんがエッチな感じに。
What do you mean? I'm just laughing.
男優たち、もっと全体的に色っぽく。
Darn it, Hibiki. This is why you should have no power.
誰が男
Who
優
are you
だ？
calling actors? Shinji and I yelled in unison. This was horrible. I couldn't be a groom anymore. That's funny instead of the bride thing that they usually say. That's funny, like reverse of it. And so the hellish 10 minutes passed. Oh, we're free. I was so exhausted from laughing that I flopped onto the desk.
トーノくん、顔真っ赤ですね。
My sister's evil.
熱演お疲れっす。おかげでいい絵が撮れたっす。
You actually took the pictures? It's not an act. Never imagined Ritsu would have been the one to pick on me. I didn't even do nothing. It wasn't something I'd factored in. Huh? Wait a second.
さて、最後は神の私ね。
Oh, please, no. The evil god Hibiki held up her chopstick with the word gods sprawled across it proudly. That's right. I still have the final boss to deal with. The final boss. No. But also. But oh no.
リツのおかげで全員の番号は把握済み。
Well,
つまり誰と誰をどうするも全て私の手のひらの上に。
let's see.
この全能感、まさに神よ。
Hibiki spun around in place with the chopstick firmly in her grasp. She was in high spirits.
響ちゃん怖いよ。
Same.
どうしようお兄ちゃん。
Don't look at me, you're on your own. This is partially your fault. I creeped at my sister now that she had come to her senses.
さーて、誰と誰に何してもらおっかな。
Pick Ritsu. Hibiki carefully scrutinized the club members one by one. Everyone made a point in avoiding direct eye contact with her. It was best to let sleeping Hibiki's lie.
決めた。
Fuck.
せっかくだし、以前から気になってたことをやろうっと。
Ah, jeez. With a satisfied smile, Hibiki gave the final command.
5番が
Oh, who's number 5 again? Oh, me again!
皇帝に。
What?
私なの？今一番好きな異性を教えてあげて。
Fudge, I plead the 5th.
うわ、超知りてー。
No, I plead the 5th. What does that sort of reaction say about you as a woman, Ritsu? But more importantly, Hibiki, are you serious?
マジよ。大マジよ。
I see.
ユウ、この夏は青春するんでしょ？
Don't you try and use my words against me.
青春に恋愛はつきものよ。
So,
この際、好きな女子をはっきりさせなさい。
don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer to, Hibiki. Right now, I don't really...
あんた、仲間に嘘はダメよ。
I'm not lying. Ugh. She didn't hesitate to issue that warning. I couldn't just beat him out in the bush now that she said that, could I?
でも、りっちゃんに言ってもしょうがなくないですか？
いや、そんなことはないと思うわ。
はい。律を通じて情報が拡散すれば、いずれ本人の耳にも入るかと。
Unless it's her.
私、そんなにおしゃべりと思われてるの？
A little bit. Ritsu was shocked.
ですけど、リツさん恋バナ好きっすよね。当の先輩がバイト先の村上さんと仲がいいってリンで焼いてたっすよね。
You did what now, Ritsu? What the fuck? There's nothing going on there, okay? She just pesters me all the time. Did you say that to anyone else? Or Kami was just a subordinate?
違うよ。ちょっとだけ気になってただけだもん。
Yeah, huh?
兄ちゃん、妹の可愛らしいジェラシーでござるよ。
Ah, so you admit it. Ritsu shook her beet red face side to side. Her tone of voice also sounded strange.
やっぱ女子怖え。裏でどんな噂を立てられてるのやら。
Digi had an outbreak of his fear of women for the first time in a while. Crap, been hearing finally gotten used to the other members of the youth collective recently.
ああ、それなら安心っすよ。
Digi patched things up before I had the chance to speak.
神楽坂先輩の話題はちっとも全然みじんも出ないっす。
Dang, get fucked, Shinji.
そうか。俺の話題はちっとも全然みじんもないのか。ヤッホー
Oh, Shinji.
ってそれはそれで傷つくんだけど。
Shinji sat in the corner of the club room and hugged his knees to his chest. Well, good job, Kika. You depressed him. I understood that feeling well, Shinji.
はいユウ、そろそろリツにカミングアウトして。
Time for lunch.
言っとくけど、マジに正直に言うのよ。
Oh, man, I get it. So, like, did she want us to whisper it? Because they were, like, saying that, like, that Ritsu would, like, tell eventually. So, like, we're supposed to whisper it? Because then, why would you care so much? I just had to be honest about it, right? Ritsu, come here. Also, how would you ever know if we were honest or not? For whispering it. I leaned over toward Ritsu and whispered directly into her ear. Huh? Oh, I see. I see. Before I knew it, the other girls were all honing in on us. Everyone but Ritsu leave the club room. I demanded for everyone to clear out.
なんでよ。
I don't believe any of you have a right to hear this.
聞くつもりなんてそんな。
You literally just swore.
たまたま立っていたら聞こえてしまうのは仕方ないかと。
Thank you, Shori.
そうよね。自分は何気なく遠野先輩のそばに佇んでいるだけっす。
No, okay. They were all being painfully transparent about this. Did you take all those noisy girls with you out into the hallway?
お、わかった。はい、りっちゃん以外は出て出て。
At Shinji's urging, the other female club members reluctantly went outside.
リツ、後でリーンで。
She will tell you nothing.
今夜中に頼むっす。
And definitely not you. Hibiki and Hijri turned back and asked Ritsu to leak intel to them. You're all unbelievable. Personally, I did love to gossip about romance. With that, Ritsu and I were finally alone in the club room. Ritsu, I'm gonna remind you just in case. Tell them nothing. Don't tell anyone, okay? If you tell anyone, your brother's gonna be a shut-in all summer. It wasn't a fret. I was serious.
わかったよ。
It's you.
絶対誰にも言わないよ。
That includes handwritten letters and social media.
あ、そうなの？
Yes. Obviously. That was a close one. She was gonna gossip about it all night long over line.
冗談だよ、お兄ちゃん。
Are you sure?
私の胸の内にしまっておくから安心して。さあ、どうぞ。
Ritsu put a hand to her ear and leaned toward me. I honestly don't want to say, but
約束は守ろうよ。
fine, fine. I leaned in close up to Ritsu's ear. It's you. All right, so yeah, we had a nice little King's game, Hibiki style, because Hibiki's game's like always like just so unhinged because Hibiki's unhinged. But yeah, that was super fun though. Oh my gosh. And we also got to learn about what happened with our mom. So yeah, and like I said, I understand you completely. No wonder he calls her that woman all the time. Yep, I get it. But on the bright side, Nagomi's actually pretty cool. She was like doing the whole like villain facade thing, which is neat. So yeah, we feel like she was helping us this whole time. Yeah, and that was actually kind of getting to me too. Like when she was like, cause she felt guilty about what his sister did. Yeah, I felt sympathy for her feeling like that way, because it's really not her fault though. Though I am curious when she mentioned about how like things went bad between them before that even happened. I don't know if that'd be delved into further, because that'd be interesting as well. But yeah, I wanted to learn about what happened to our mom, and we did. But apparently there's also another incident too, so that should, wonder what that's about. That might be even worse. Oh, ooh, Nelly.